Hey guys, Dr. Schwaz here. This is an accelerated speedrun on Blood Drive. I call it accelerated. It's not really, by most people's definitions, a speedrun. The best you can get it down to is 85 minutes. The Coalition, previously this was a popular speedrun map, and the Coalition patched it because it was overplayed, and we like to joke that whoever patched this map hit Control C and Control V on the spawn point, and now it seems like enemies spawn everywhere on this version. So on this version we kind of follow a friend of mine, Morris's strategy on the engineering of this, sort of where you have the Fabricator down near its old position, and we just sort of build with two engineers outwards. On this run you run two NGs, two scouts, and a sniper. The soldiers aren't very helpful because they spawn all over the map. And I'd like to thank Jaded Zombie, Settlers Morris, APG Sausage, 4 8 for running this with me and getting the footage for this ridiculous run. Fab goes there. And the first thing you want to do is build a sentry right here. I'll cover that spawn point up there. There's a spawn point there. You want a sentry, you shoot into that. And you just sort of build out. I like to crisscross the barriers here. They spawn a lot down this hallway. There's several spawn points down the hallway.
Shit, yeah.
A lot of sentries lining up backwards and forwards along the hallway. There's a good spot to put sentries in the grenade room. 2 or 3 sentries in the barrier. There's a common spawn point right there. And of course they spawn all up here in the bolt talk room. These spots up in the diner. Once you move out more, build out more, you want about 2 or 3 sentries. So shock sentry helps too, to shoot up into that spawn, bolt hawk versus spawn and get everything. Then you also want to build out here, shoot into the across the fabrication. You also can get some sentries to float certain spots too, which I'll show you. On the other side, it's the same thing. It's kind of where I'm shooting. You want sentries covering all these spawn points.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Sort of like mirror it on the other side. We'll have kind of video footage of showing what we did on both sides to get this mess of a run down to 85 minutes. We had 2 or 3 sentries shooting into the verses and the bolt talk room.
No stopping you now.
When you start off, you'll typically have a minute and 45, 2-minute waves, and then in the 30s it'll accelerate down to minute 15, minute 10. Bosses spawn at the very tops. Locations where you put the boss blocking sentries up top and the old run, that's where the bosses spawn.
Moving the Fabricator.
You can either have a fab location here, but you commonly get shot in the grenade rooms, so I prefer to have this fabricator here. The tighter spot, but it's a little more cover for the sniper.
Deployed.
This is a overview of wave 39 and 40. Just sort of showing you the setup. It takes quite a long time to get to this point, but you have all the entries, both entries, build sentries, starting from the tunnel all the way out, and starting from the fab forward all the way out here. There's a lot of sentries here, so both engines try to help each other out, repair their stuff. You usually want to be out of the spawn because by the fab because they spawn everywhere on your sentries, on top of you. When I said the developer that patched this map hit paste on the spawn points, I wasn't kidding about that. There's literally millions of spawn points. We've also tried a different fab location, kind of just flipping it by the pillars by the sniper, and it's not really any better. Still not a lot of cover, a lot of angles you can get shot from. Of course, you can bring the fab up top on each versus spawn, but that's not any. That's actually a little slower than this way. So, wave 40, boss wave. We pull a Smarmac here, which you'll see in a second. Just kind of get our sentries off the float spot, and we just sort of top them up. Smarmac, which will come down the steps, just gets hammered by the sentries. Usually the boss waves are the shortest waves. Boss waves take a minute 30 to 2 minutes. These waves take a minute 15. We got a big ugly Barney coming down the steps. A little surprise for him. About 8-10 sentries lined up for him. And this is the accelerated run on blood drive. Takes about 80 to 90 minutes. Feeling adventurous with the squad. Run it. Have a good one.